I'm boy.
Okay, guys, welcome. I'm starting to just find angles around the house and just sit there and chat football. This is what you do, isn't it? You don't have to prepare the area and everything. And of course, I was showing off this gift I got. This gift I got from Kenya, which is great, wonderful gift. What a gift! I'm very, very, very proud of it. I didn't know somebody could send a gift like, but look at that. That's very good stuff. Anyway, guys, welcome to the show. We're gonna do the lineup show. I'm pretty sure I'm a bit late right now. Sorry for taking too long. I was fixing up a few things, but it is here. It is a Saturday, good Saturday. It's raining here. Let me go to Twitter. That's where we all get our feed. So we're gonna go to Twitter and see exactly what rumors are going around, what's floating around, or what lineup we have for now. So we'll see for now. So welcome, Kumar. Big up to you, Adam. Big up to you. Send it, Adam. MCFR TV. Big up to you guys. Go subscribe. Very good city content. Hello, Blues. Hello, Patrick. 10 likes. Come on, guys. Come on with the likes. Let's go with the likes. There's a lot of you. Go ahead with the likes. Let's go to Twitter and try to see what sort of lineups we have. So far, people have already started leaking the lineups, but I'm pretty sure the lineup has to be out by now, you know. Let's just see. Is there any official one? I don't want to check these dodgy, funny lineups. I want to check an original lineup. Is the actual lineup out, or do we still have to wait? Okay, let me refresh this for now. Let me also send a link to this fraud thing. Okay, look. We'll go we'll go with this lineup for now. You know, we'll go with the lineup that everybody is putting out on Twitter, and then if the actual lineup comes out, it's supposed to be coming out right now. So I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. Bang! As I was speaking, the actual lineup comes out. So I'm going to put in the lineup, and then we'll talk about the game, and then we're going to see how everything is going to be set according to the lineup that we got right now. We'll see how the team is going to set up. So I have the lineup here. Guys, like the vid. Subscribe if you're new. We've already got to 2,303. I was saying if we get to 2,300, which we have got right now, I'm going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to pick one of the jerseys, the Man City jerseys. Then I'll do a live giveaway. I'll let you know very soon, guys. Yes, the shirt is awesome. You're right. That shirt looks clean. Look at that. Look at that. That's me younger with a thicker beard, probably lockdown, with a nice fancy haircut. Now I'm just fucking hairless now. So anyway, let me send this link to Adam so Adam can join us. But guys, how you doing? Let me know how you doing. People on Twitter watching. There's about 50 of you watching. How are you doing? How are you doing there on Twitter? How are you doing on YouTube? How are you feeling about today's game? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know how you're feeling. Are you confident about this game? Because I have some opinions on this game. Um, I don't know. I just hope we do well because Newcastle stink at the moment. But sometimes when teams stink, they come to the Etihad and the stinking stops. I've seen it before where a team is stinking and then they come to the Etihad and all that stinking stops. Everton, Chelsea, Spurs, the stinking stops. People start performing at a high level. You're like, where the hell was this weeks ago? Why were you not performing like this? So Newcastle, I swear to God, Newcastle, don't you come to the Etihad today and try become prime Barcelona. We will have issues. We'll have issues. If I was Man City, I would start buying some of their players, but Newcastle is rolling in money, so it is what it is. It's very difficult to go to Newcastle and start getting some of the players. Even though we are linked with Bruno Guimaraes, City have been linked with Bruno Guimaraes from Newcastle. I know he's got 100 million release close, so maybe we will go for him because we are release close FC. We will always go and just not negotiate. We'll go there and just get your player. We find it very easy. But you know what? Give me a minute. Let me try get this. Let's see if I can get this. I want to get the whole thing. I want to get the whole lineup image, and then we're gonna set up the lineup in a sort of in a sort of more easy to understand format. Because people are looking at this lineup, somebody's already telling me, oh, who's going to be standing where, who's going to be playing where. Let me see if this has loaded. Things are taking too long to load. I hope the stream is not lacking because it's raining here in Ireland. Most times when it rains here, you struggle with signal. So I'm not in the room where the modem is. So I don't know if this is going well so far. Okay, so it's going to be Ortega in goal. Obviously, Edison is injured. It's Walker captain, Akanji, Diaz. Diaz is back in the lineup. Diaz hasn't been 100% this season, so he was dropped in the last game. Josko Vadio gets back in the lineup over Ake. Then Rodri, what else? Kovacic. This is what I wanted. I wanted Rodri and Kovacic together, and it is happening. Let me not get excited. I hurt my arm here. Bernardo Silva, Foden, Dorco, Haaland. Of course, KDB is injured at the moment, so KDB is not going to show up to the party at the moment. 604 views on your latest stream. Very good. Nah, man. The people, I appreciate people, man. Even though I stay away from YouTube for a long time, people always come and show up. So big up to the people, respect to the people. Thank you very much. Yes, the last stream on YouTube did 600, on Twitter did 800. It's all because of you guys. You guys are supporting the channel. Cool. So let's see. I am in now. Let me let me send this to my man to my friend Adam here, because he wants to come on, so he can also have a say about the game. Adam, the link. Oh shit. Oh, my bad. Okay, Adam, the link has been sent to you. Every time you do these lineup shows, you get too excited. You get too excited. Should I do a watch along? Should I? But I don't know how people sit there for almost hours doing a watch along. Like, don't you have any disturbances and stuff, or anything at all? Sorry, I'm just at the same time, I'm also answering people in the chat. Okay, cool. Stop, guys. Let's get on. I think I have this now. So boom, download, and then football. Let's create the formation here. Football formation. It is good when you're doing all these things while you're live. I know people are like, oh, you should have prepared before, but who cares? It's good to just do them while you're live. Okay, so what I'm gonna do to guys, first of all, let me preview this game. As I said, Newcastle haven't been great. I saw them in the last game against Chelsea. Chelsea haven't been great themselves, but Newcastle were so easy to open up. The thing about Newcastle is they've got threats. Let's not lie, they have got threats, and their threats are like Isaac, Gordon, very very dangerous players. Two players who scored against us in the last game when we played against them. So it's not an easy team, but I was disappointed to see them. I was seriously very disappointed to see Newcastle lose to Chelsea, because I thought Newcastle are the better team. But it looks like Eddie, it looks like your time is running out, brother. Because
Can you hear me, Patrick?
I can hear you, man. I can hear you loud and clear. So it looks like Eddie, in Newcastle, your time is running out, because losing to Chelsea, who didn't look very stable, or who don't look very stable, was a bit of a letdown. Because I thought you having Isaac, Bruno is back in the team. Do you miss Joe Linton maybe that much? Is he that important of a player that they're missing him at Newcastle? Or Newcastle fans, if you're watching this, are you going to
No,
keep?
but Patrick, Jordanton is actually a big part of
It seems like there's
their
a TV
system.
behind you, man. Is there a TV behind you?
No, it's my younger brother.
Oh. Go
No, I
ahead.
was saying Jordanton, he's a big part of their system, how they play. So it's somewhat of a big miss.
Do you think that's the reason why they're struggling? Because ever since he got injured, they've been struggling.
I don't think that is, but I think it was also a part of that. Might be a reason.
Oh, okay, cool. So anyway, guys, I have the lineup here again. I'm going to just present it so we
You
can
know what's
all
funny,
see it.
Patrick? I saw the lineup for the Newcastle one an hour ago. Somebody posted it on Twitter 1 hour ago. I put it in
Is
the
it? So
I put it on the Twitter GC. You must have seen it, and also on the WhatsApp group as well.
yeah,
The
wait. Are people
Newcastle
just seeing
lineup.
lineups these days? Like, our lineups just coming
Yeah,
out these days? Like,
that's
what's going on these
no.
days?
That's I'm
Lineups are
shocked
just
that
coming
it
out.
was leaked an hour ago. Let alone like around this time. Normally when the lineup comes out.
Yeah, I saw that. Even our lineup was leaked before, isn't it? So cool. So guys, the lineup, as I said, is Ortega, Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Josko Vadio, Rodrigo, Kovacic,
I have
Bernardo
a feeling.
Silva, Foden, Doko, and Haaland. Go ahead, yeah.
I have a feeling Cavadio is going to be the one that's playing as a left back. I absolutely don't like that. I
Yeah,
don't
but
like
who's
when
going
he's
to play
playing.
left back? What, do you want Akanji?
Yeah, man, I don't like when he's playing as a left back.
Yeah, so, okay, no lag for me. Oh, big up. Please, no penalty shootouts. I don't even want a penalty shootout. I don't want any penalty shootouts. I'm not ready for penalty shootouts today. That's why I said Newcastle, don't come to the Etihad and become prime Barcelona, please. Hopefully, hi, Daniel. So Adam said, link. I can barely do watch-alongs. Yeah, the watch-alongs are very difficult. They need dedication. Vadio back as well. Some people think he has had a bad season, which is weird. He has been our best signing by a distance. You couldn't say by a distance. Kovacic has been nice too, even Nunes sometimes. Thought Gordon was supposed to be out for 7 months. Is he playing today?
Wait, let me check the lineup that I posted. I think he's in the. I think he's in the
Okay.
squad. Wait,
Yeah.
1 second. Let
So
me check.
look, if you talk about injuries, I think Jack Grealish is back on the
No,
bench,
he's
which
on
is
the bench.
amazing. Yeah,
Yeah,
which is amazing. So a
Anthony
lot of
Gordon is Patrick. Yeah, Anthony Gordon is starting for them.
okay, grand, big up, big up. So, Stones, Ake, Grealish, Alvarez, Gomez, Nunes, Bob, and Lewis are on the bench. As I said, KDB, they say he's got a growing issue, so that's the only injury we have. It's good to see Jack Grealish back, my friend, one of my closest friends at Man City. We have a love and hate relationship. Big up. And anyway, let's go and see if now we can set up the lineup. So now we have the lineup, guys. If you're joining, like the vid, subscribe if you're new, and share it with your dog, your cat, your pet, everybody you can share it with. We want the more people in the area, and get involved in the comments. And those watching at Twitter, come to YouTube, drop a like, and go back to Twitter. It is what it is. Anyway, let me stop sharing this and say I'll try. Now we're gonna try set this up, my friend Adam. We're gonna try set up the lineup. Obviously, all the time we get it wrong because Pep Guardiola always messes up with our mind. The reason why I have stopped doing previews, Adam, is because when you do previews, you do lineups, you always get them wrong. It's once in a while you get them right. So these days, I'd rather do a lineup show when Pep brings up the lineup than I try to set up the lineup. You know what I mean? Instead of wasting my time trying
Yeah, I get it.
to be a Jedi or a prophet. Just come in. Okay, I saw that again. Dudley says, yes, Blues, are you big up to you, Dudley? So let's try set this up. Obviously, it's quite obvious. The striker is Haaland today. I thought it could be Julian Alvarez. So it's Haaland. I thought maybe Julian Alvarez will start because it's the FA Cup match, but it looks like Pep Guardiola is taking
It's
this
also obvious
very,
that
very,
Doku will be
very, very
starting on the
seriously.
left.
What?
Basically, the front three pretty much. No, I was saying the front three pretty much chooses itself. We know that Doku is going to start on the left and Bernardo on the right.
It might be Foden on the right, I'm telling you.
You
Because
could
of
say that, but
Newcastle last
they'll
time.
probably
Do
be.
you remember?
Yep.
Do you remember
Yeah, I
Newcastle
remember they
last
probably
time?
they
Masodas.
could be. It could be say interchangeable with Foden, but I most likely see Bernardo being on the right and then Foden being in that central role.
Okay. He cooked them anyway at the beginning of the season,
Yeah,
so you might be right. So Kovacic, no. Kovacic will go the other side. I'll send him the other
who
side.
covers this the other side?
Yeah, I'll put Kovacic the other side. So it's Rodri. So guys, we're just trying to set up the lineup and see how the lineup is. Like the vid, guys. Like the vid. It says, "What are you guys doing? What is he on about?" We're trying to set up the lineup how it's supposed to be set up according to what we have. That's what we're doing. Have we done? Is there something wrong we've done? What is he laughing? I don't understand. If Pep plays Foden on the right while KDB is out, I might slap his bald head. That's if you can catch him. That's if you can catch him, Daniel. That's if you can catch Pep. But I'm pretty sure Pep doesn't really care anymore. We've tried ourselves to tell him don't play Alvarez in midfield, but he's played Alvarez in midfield. Okay, so the other one is Kovacic. So, Mr. Adam, how do you rate Kovacic this season?
He's been one of our best players this season for me personally.
Were you disappointed not to see Kovacic against Liverpool?
Honest truth, yeah, we will somewhat say me and you, yeah, and Carl will somewhat say not agreeing with Kevin when he said, "Oh, that Kovacic should have started." But looking at it now, yeah, he should have started for me personally against Liverpool.
It brings a bit of stability in that midfield, doesn't it? Like
Yeah,
it's
because
more stable with him
he
there.
has a cool head, and when he has the
Mm.
ball, he tends to not lose the ball as much as say what Alvarez does.
That's fair. That is fair. And it's a good thing to see that he's genuinely back. And it's just unfortunate sometimes Kovacic gets done by injuries. But when the guy plays at his best, he's one of the best, not with the best. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. So let's keep moving here. Okay, so now we're gonna have to decide and
We know
see.
what's going to happen. Left back is going to be Gavadio, and then the centre back pairing of Akanji and Diaz, and the right back.
I thought you were crying, saying that you would like to see him as a centre back.
No, me look,
Why do you want to see him as a centre back?
because that's his natural position, and we even saw it. I know he was only against what was it, Huddersfield, yeah, but he was a lot better there. And when he tends to play as a left back, he's got errors in him. But when he's more say as a centre back, he's more solid than what he is as a left back.
Yeah, but also don't forget he's played as a left back in his country.
I get that, but Patrick, you know the guy, his natural position and his best natural position is a centre back, and I know it was only against Huddersfield when he played.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was great there. So just put him there in that position.
Yeah,
In
look,
any case, there you can chuck Ake there.
to be honest with you, with what we have right now, this lineup is strong. It's a strong lineup. It's one of the best lineups you can have at this moment in time. As I said, KDB is out because of the growing issue situation. But according to Pep Guardiola, says KDB is going to be back after the international break. It's good to see Jack Grealish. I hope he gets a few minutes. I hope they're not rushing him. Do you remember last time what happened to Jack because they rushed
Yeah,
him?
nah, but for me, Patrick, I would personally just chuck him on, say the last 20 or 30 minutes of the game, and then ease him into the team, and then when everybody's gone for the international break, he's back working even more to get say 100%. He did start for the Arsenal game potentially.
Okay, cool. Let's keep going. So you said it's straightforward, isn't it? We're gonna set this up straightforward. They don't talk about who's gonna be very important for Man City in this game. Diaz is back. Are you happy to see Diaz back?
Yeah, it's just another day in the office for Diaz.
Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. Let me check this out. Oh, Stones is on the bench. Oh, I thought Stones was injured again. I wanted to see if Stones is on the bench. I was like, we're forgetting one individual on that bench, because I wanted to see if Stones is actually with the squad because John Stones sometimes also gets injured in a very quiet manner, as always. Where you're like, John Stones, it's a knock. Edison is injured, but it doesn't matter because Ortega is always the cup keeper. So, Adam, we are looking at
Yeah,
this. Brian says Foden hat trick. Last game before the Boyne international break, no one gives a shit about. Yeah, true. Nobody cares about that international break. So, Adam, looking at this lineup, who's going to take us to the promised land today? Who's going to be key for Man City in this team today?
I could see Haaland getting back to his goal ways, scoring a goal. Foden as well.
Mhm.
Even I could probably potentially see what's his name, Rodri nicking a goal.
Okay.
Even
So
maybe,
those are the players you think are going to be very key for us today
yeah.
against
But
Newcastle.
Kovacic is probably going to be key as well for just controlling, helping Rodri in somewhat say offering protection for the defense.
Yeah. So Daniel says Grealish back as well in the squad means he will be fit and ready for Arsenal and Real Madrid, which is incredible. We need all these players fit, especially KDB, Grealish, and all these man. We need all of them fit enough for the game against Arsenal and Madrid because City are about to play the most important games at the end of this season, which obviously is the business end of the season. But guys, this is the lineup. This is how we think they're going to set up. We're going to see a double pivot of Kovacic. Kovacic sometimes drops back, and then Rodri goes back into the forward role, makes him more free, helps Rodri also calm things down. Kovacic, when he goes up, Rodri drops in, and obviously plays as they saw holding, and then Foden can be free in that number 10 role where he can create and cook. Doku is back again to prove haters wrong. Haaland, as Adam says, he feels this is one of the games Haaland can cook. Bernardo Silva, I prefer him in midfield, but a lot of people want to see Foden in midfield. So Bernardo Field still, as I was say, Bernardo Fielder. Okay, so Bernardo Silva gets into the right wing. Akanji has been incredible this season. Hasn't put a foot wrong. A very incredible defender. Walker,
Look, Patrick, to be honest with you, Akanji has been our best centre back, our best
yeah,
defender this whole season.
yeah. But my brother, let me talk to my brother Walker. I'm not trying to be a hater or try to throw blame on Walker. Walker last time he played against Newcastle, he got done by Isaac and Gordon with the same type of shimmy. Basically, they cut to the strong foot and dunked on us. Do you see they'll try to do this again? Newcastle will try to target him again. Mr. Adam.
Yeah, I know that's Walker. You know how he is. The guy
Yeah.
just uses his pace, but that's how Walker is. I don't know. Last season Walker was great defensively, but this
Do
year,
you
on the stream, he's
do
been
you think why
atrocious
that's why
defensively.
he has? Do you think that's why he has a kanji next to him today? Maybe that's why
I
he
don't know,
put a
but
kanji. Do you remember?
listen, if he does well,
Yeah, I think Adam is cutting there for a minute.
Can you hear
Facts,
me,
Adam.
Patrick?
Akanji has been our best defender. Now I can hear you, Adam. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was saying that's Walker for you. Last season he was one of the he was absolutely great defensively, but this season Walker has been a bit shaky.
Yeah, he has been shaky. What do you think is that? Some people are suggesting that it's the fact that Pep Guardiola is asking him to play higher the pitch, because back in the days he wasn't playing as high as he is. You know, because sometimes he's been
I
put
don't
very
know,
high
yeah,
in that
but
pitch.
like for me, that bit where him playing a bit too high, it somewhat irritates me. You know that the guy's best attribute is when you get him to sit on that halfway line, and then you're coming up to say, let's give an example of a like a Vinicius Junior, and you're getting Walker to track back. That's his best attribute. That's Walker's best attribute, not him. Yeah, trying to create in the final third because in the final third,
And he's not even good at
Walker,
creating. That's what makes me
Walker.
laugh.
I
He's
swear
not
to God,
good.
Walker is horrendous, atrocious in the final third. He cannot
And
offer nothing. He
do you
cannot
know what I
cross.
think?
He cannot offer nothing.
Do you think it's just pressure on Walker though? Because I think he can actually create, because we've seen him put passes that are delicious and these passes that break the lines. But it looks like under pressure he can't. I think you know what I mean by this, because
I'm
sometimes
not sure,
when he has time,
but
he puts
Patrick,
a pass. Yeah, go ahead.
Even then when he has time, he still has put in some horrendous crosses.
Mm,
So you can make an argument for that.
mhm.
So I don't think it's the pressure. There's times where he's put the ball, yeah, rather than somewhat say waiting to get get a position where your teammate is in a better position. He
Mm.
decides to do the wrong decision. Sometimes I don't know if this is decision making, but in the final third, when it comes to Walker, Walker is horrendous. I have no
Yeah,
confidence in him. I have no confidence in him doing something in the final third.
yeah. Unfortunately, the guy who used to cook for us in the final third was Cancelo, but with the attitude issues now, obviously he can't be able to come back. He's at Barcelona now, but Cancelo used to make very good decisions in that time final third, and there was a season where Cancelo was cooking. Remember, even in defense, before he got done by Salah, then that's when his career
Yeah,
went to
that's
shit.
the
Yeah,
problem with Cancelo. With Cancelo is that he's fabulous going forward, but horrendous defensively. A bit like Trent. They're both good going forward, but they're absolutely horrendous defensively.
yeah, that it is. Yeah, so look, let's just let me just say my overview of this game. As I said, it's going to be a very tough game because we have seen teams don't play well. Like I said, Newcastle played against Chelsea. I watched the game. 90 minutes I was there because I was studying them for this game. I watched them. They were so easy to break through. So easy. And they left so much space in the back for Chelsea. Will they do that for us? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to leave
But
space for City. Yeah.
Patrick, we all know that when teams play against us, 9 times out of 10 they play a low block. So
Yeah, they
that's
do.
I wouldn't be. Listen, I would not be surprised if Newcastle do the exact same thing that what 9 times out of 10 other teams do to us
Yeah, they do.
when they
That's what
come
I
to
have
play us.
noticed. That's what I've noticed, Adam, because I was watching the Chelsea game. They had so much space. Raheem runs in behind. Kopama had so much space to do damage. But I know they'll come to the 80 yard. They're going to pack the bus. They'll make sure that they pack the bus. They would rather go to pens. They would rather just counter. I don't blame them. It is what it is, man. It's different levels of football teams. But Newcastle, come on. Just play football. I'm not trying to say play football, but play football. Last time you played football against us, it was actually a threat. You guys were actually dangerous against us, and we were sweating. It had to come from KDB, and it had to be KDB and Bob who came to rescue us. So look, it's the last game, Newcastle FA Cup before you go to Wembley. Just play football. As I said, Newcastle are missing Joe Linton, and I think he's a very good player and a very important piece for them, because ever since he got injured, they're struggling a lot. They're struggling, and we have to be careful in this game because Bruno Gemezak is a good player. Gordon is a good player. They have very good player. Even Almiron, I rate him, even though some people don't rate him. Very, very good player. So City have to be serious, and City have to be at the races today, because if not, we'll end up having a match review saying, oh, we're out of the FA Cup. And I really want us to win the FA Cup again, because we haven't won a lot of FA Cups with Pep Guardiola at Man City.
No, for me, I want to retain Patrick. I want to retain all three trophies: the FA
Yeah,
Cup, Premier League, Champions League, if it's
yeah.
possible. You know.
Yeah, and also look, winning today is good. Winning before the international break is good. Like winning before the international break gives us more confidence. puts the team in good spirits. Players who go for this useless international break come back more vibed and more refreshed because we're going to play Arsenal on the 31st, which is great. But anyway, guys, Adam, any predictions after seeing the lineup? And guys who are watching, what's your prediction on Twitter? What's your prediction? Put in your prediction. Guys on YouTube, what is your prediction?
2-1 City.
2-1 City.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Brian. That's a good scoreline.
The one goal I could see was his name, Isak scoring a goal.
Oh, so you see Isak scoring a goal against who scores first? Man City or Newcastle?
This is gonna sound a bit controversial, but I think Newcastle will potentially score at first. Because I could see us doing something like defensive error. And then Isak goes through and then he scores.
Okay.
I hope I'm wrong and we get a clean sheet. But,
I
don't know what it is, Patrick. But Patrick, I don't know what it is. But
Newcastle score these days, especially with Isak.
No, that's what I'm saying. Lately, because defense last season we were good defensively, but this year defensively, especially in the Premier League, we just seem to do some silly errors, and then the other teams is in. So that's what I'm saying, that I could see us potentially do an error, and then Isak is through, and then he scores a goal.
Yeah. You're right. That's the thing about us this season. Even Daniel says, we're not keeping a clean sheet. Yeah, somehow and it's at home. We haven't kept clean sheets at home. We've actually been conceding a lot, and this I don't know if this is the highest conceding Man City under Pep. I don't know, but we've been conceding a lot, to be honest with you, and it's quite surprising, to be honest. And is it the fact that Gundogan is gone? That Gundogan used to keep the ball, rotate the ball? Is it the fact Laporte is gone? I don't know, man. It is what it is. Maybe the system we have.
It's not even that. You know, it's when we're have the ball and then we're in the other opponent's half. As soon as we've lost the ball, we don't offer. We're not somewhat running back and then trying to offer the protection that we usually would for the defense. We just leave Rodri there by himself. And Roger can't somewhat do it by himself, you know. Yeah. That's what I say. That's why I say I love when Kovacic is next to Rodri, you know, because it helps Rodri. Rodri has someone else there that will help him to protect the defense. You know, if Rodri goes forward, he knows that Kovacic is there, and then if Kovacic goes forward, you know, it's vice versa.
Okay, no, that's good. So, guys, that is the lineup show. We already said the lineup is Stephen in goal, Ortega, Kyle Walker, right back, Akanji and Diaz as the center backs, then Josko as their left back, and then Rodri and Kovacic will be playing next to each other in midfield. Foden might play that midfield role, we never know. Or it might be a 3 of Foden, Bernardo Silva and Doku forming a back, like sort of blanket behind Haaland, who's going to be our striker. Doku Bernardo in there too. Isaac is playing for Newcastle as a striker. Joe Willock, ex-Arsenal player, is playing as one of the wingers with Anthony Gordon. And then Dan Burn is playing. Sean Longstaff is there. Bruno Guimaraes is playing. Jacob Murphy is there. Botman is playing defense. Jamal, Fabian in defense too. And Martin Debravia or Debravka, I don't know if or Bravia, whatever his name is playing in goal
Martin
for
Debravka.
Newcastle. Is it Debravka or Debravka?
Yeah.
Debravka, isn't it? He's playing in goal. So guys, that is the show, guys. As I said, I still can't see what I would do if I ever do a watch along, Adam. I don't know how people do them. I don't understand how people do them. Like, big up to the people who do watch alongs, but I can't sit on a I can't sit on a stream for 90 minutes.
Patrick, if I ever did a watch along, the video will get demonetized. I tell you that now.
Or the video will be taken off YouTube, and the YouTube will write us a letter. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Enjoy the match, guys. Enjoy the match, regardless the result. Enjoy the match. We'll see you for the match, the post analysis or the match reaction later on. But for now, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video. If you're on Twitter, just retweet and like the link or share the link. But guys, let's go. Let's win this. Let's win this so we can go into this international break happy. instead of catching stray bullets from rival fans. Anyway, thank you very much. Let me just leave you with